Hi, my name's Drag Race Fanlers and I make content on all things drag and drag race. And today you are joining me here on YouTube as we review UK Series 6 Episode 5. We are almost at the halfway point of Series 6 now, and we've only had a few queens eliminated. So let's dive in by recapping episode 4. On episode 4, we had the girl group challenge and a runaway called Call Me Mother Nature. And they were all judged as individuals for this week's challenge, meaning that we only had one winner. And the winner was Releasa Slaves, gaining her first badge. And the bottom two were Zahira and Lil, and we saw Zahira be eliminated. This week we had a mini challenge, a maxi challenge, and a runway, so we have lots to dive in. So let's start with the mini challenge. The mini challenge this week was to make Rue and Raven laugh with the girls giving jokes. Now, if you have seen the Graham Norton show, there is a section in the Graham Norton show where someone will come on, sit in a pink chair, say something funny, and get thrown back. If it isn't funny, the chair flips back. And they recreated it on Drag Race for this week's mini challenge, as this week's episode is all Graham Norton themed. So everyone got tipped back because they didn't find any of their jokes funny. However, I found 4 girls that really made me and my mum laugh while we were watching the episode. So let's dive in with those ones, and you can leave your thoughts in the comments below if you found these ones funny. So Octavia's was, what did 30 do when she was hungry? 38. Marmalade's one was, what is the difference between an old bus station and a crab with breast implants? One is a rusty bus station and the other is a busty crustacean. You can see where we're going with these. The next one is Kiki Snatch. What is the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? The people from Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do. One is walking down the street yesterday and a man threw a block of cheese, and I said, well, that's mature, and he covered me in butter. How dare he? The winner of this week's mini challenge was Kiki Snatch, and her joke does feature in this YouTube video. This week the queens had a maxi challenge, which is a chat show with Graham Norton. Basically an extra special episode of the Graham Norton show. So let's dive in. As Kiki won the challenge, she got to pick the 2 groups and who were in those groups. So group 1 we had Marmalade, Lil, Lavoie, Kyron and Kiki, and group 2 it was Releasa, Charity, Chanel and Octavia. Now, personal opinion, in group 1 everyone let everyone talk and people interjected where they needed to, and I think they were the winning group. And with group 2 it was good, but not as good as the other group, and also Octavia talked a lot. The special guest this week is Claire from Steps, and this week the girls had a runway theme of how's your headpiece. So this is looks that involve different types of headpieces, and as the category is how's your headpiece, I will be judging on the headpiece alone and trying not to talk about the whole outfit. We're going to start with the Lavoie and we're going to end with Marmalade, as it is the order that we've gone in for all the other episodes. So with Lavoie, I loved the bright colours, I loved the headpiece, and it is giving Carmen Miranda, and I loved it. With Charity, she had a gumball machine vibe. I loved the headpiece, and it is really creative, and I really liked it. Out of all the looks, I loved it. Kiki Snatch had a lovely outfit and a lovely headpiece. It is nice. I loved the headpiece, but I didn't really like the dress. Octavia, I loved Octavia's outfit, and the headpiece was in the letter A, as well as her outfit having lots of letter A's on it for Octavia. Kyron Thorax. Kyron is different, and that is why I like Kyron. When you think of headpiece, Kyron went in a different route, and it's just the way that she interpreted it, and I loved it. So for hers, she had molds of her face and her ears, and she had kind of 3 or 4 on her head, and then lots of different parts on her body. So her nose had ears and eyes and noses, and her arms just had different features of her face all over her body, and I really liked it. However, the headpiece, I was kind of getting Teletubby vibes from it. Releasa Slaves, I loved the carnival vibe with the headpiece matching the wings, and the print that she had on her leotard was really nice. I really do like this outfit overall. Now Chanel's outfit, it is nice, and I like the headpiece. However, the dress itself is kind of basic. Now with Lil's outfit, I loved the headpiece with the heart at the front and the back having a head on it, and I loved the face frame of the heart, as well as the purple outfit with the gold detailing. It's really nice. And finally, Marmalade. I loved Marmalade's look. I loved the silver, and the headpiece where it flows into the arms is really good. Now this week we saw a winner of Lavoie taking home her first badge, and we had a bottom 2 of Kiki and Octavia, and their song was Let's Dance by David Bowie. And we saw Kiki be eliminated. Each week it is getting harder and harder to see queens be eliminated, as they are so good, and they're all getting a very tight-knit group. Now next week it is Snatch Game, making it the halfway point of the series. This week we had some news in the drag scene. We saw the trailer for Down Under Series 4 with a sneak peek of some of the guest judges, and that starts on Wow Presents Plus on November 1st, and I will be doing weekly reviews on that. And we also got the promo / Meet the Queens for Canada Series 5, and there are lots of well-known Canadian queens on that season. We have a pit crew member on there, and someone that did a makeover challenge is now coming back as a full-time drag queen for that challenge. I don't want to spill too much by saying it, but if you haven't checked that out, check Canada's Drag Race Instagram to find out more about that. And that starts November 21st. So If you like the type of content that I post, make sure to follow me on here and also follow me on my other social medias. On my other social medias, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But do make sure to follow me on Instagram, as on my Instagram stories, you can see when a video goes live, as well as what my new schedule will be. Now, if you like the type of content that I post here on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week for UK Series 6, Episode 6, The Snatch Game. I'll see you next week. Bye.